Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Spin throw to Crawford for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Rodriguez.
Pedro Rodriguez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Batting sixth.
Now batting, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Kane sets. Here's the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in uncertain. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Posey got caught out in front here as this is going to be in the seats. A foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes up the middle, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So we got him swinging. Brandon Crawford goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell. Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded deep in the hole by Crawford. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Standing in, Francisco Liriano. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Span giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 8, left fielder,
Jarrett Parker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The pitcher, number 18.
Ground ball right side. Cano has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. stepping in and ready for another shot. Pedro Rodriguez into the windup and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. At the plate, Carlos Gomez, a base hit in his first trip. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Francisco Liriano. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kane sets. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the. So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pence.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strike. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Hunter Pence is retired to kick off the inning. Smoke toward third. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Cano will make the catch to retire. Here's Manny Machado now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Machado now on 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
First baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Rodriguez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Buster Posey.
Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Crawford.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
To 2-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he makes the running catch inside the home bullpen area. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Bautista.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Shot toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Now to the plate, Francisco Liriano. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Settling in now, Manny Machado is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning. Ready for another chance. Jarrett Parker 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Ball 1. And he
2.
takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here's a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Sam Dyson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Standing in the bullpen, he squeezes it for the out.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Pedro Rodriguez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the... Striding in once again, Joe Panik. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Reyes. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the ground up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Liriano. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Denard Span is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Number 48, third baseman
Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And the pitcher will just run over and take this one. In now, Manny Machado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Span is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Pedro Rodriguez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Striding in, Jarrett Parker. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hunter Pence waits on deck. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Into the box now, Joe Kennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one.
These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First offering on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Third, the
first pitch of the at-bat.
Number 9.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
So we got him swinging. Brandon Belt is the second out of the opening frame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Here's Manny Machado now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground up the middle, Crawford fields it cleanly, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Striding in, Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's in there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth,
at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ground ball right into the shift. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. And there's ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that is swung on and missed by Span as he set down for the second out.
Third baseman number 48.
Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated.
A swing and a miss. That retired. So striding in, Pedro Rodriguez. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And from deep in the hole, he got. So digging in now, Jarrett Parker. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jarrett Parker
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Matt Moore. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And here's Melky Cabrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting number 58. He readies for his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one for Crawford at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Reyes provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he'll get in there safely. And at second here with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning. Ready for another chance. Joe Panic. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Pedro Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box. Carlos Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing by Gomez and a ground ball to short. They may want to hurry. He'll go the short way. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And another foul ball. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Center fielder number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fielder.
Jarrett Parker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Miami.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Pence coming on. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 58. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Up and in for ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Runners back. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Matt Moore. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled back. 0-2, here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Robinson
A fastball that just misses inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Panic takes it in. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Rodriguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher, number 28,
Buster Posey is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 35.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Throw gets him there from short right field. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
For Miami. Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw by Sandoval is in time. 1 away.
Center fielder number
ready for
27.
another shot now. Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Span is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now he'll step off.
Denard Span.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Digging in, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Nick Hundley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away they decide to put the stop sign on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hunter Pence is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Cold strike on the change. 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's got a good fastball, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there. Corey Guerin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Corey Guerin.
Ready for another chance. Number 58. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Machado now on 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Adam Wainwright comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Hitting out for the Giants.
Hit hard to the right, and he drops it.
Joe Panic.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result...